is 333, and I wanted to make a quick video kind of as a follow-up to what I did yesterday on making fire without the small tinder. A lot of times in Colorado, as I've stated, it's hard to find that teeny lead size tinder to get your fire started, and I've had to go about finding alternative methods. And yesterday in the video I used shavings and I used fat wood, and I wanted to show you real quick how I processed that, how I got to them. And I know on my channel there's a lot of people, this is old hat, maybe the review is good, but you've seen this stuff before, and a lot of you haven't. So this is kind of for you, not trying to be elementary for those who know this stuff, but there's people out there who might be interested in seeing how I do it, how I go about getting small tinder quickly when I can't find it. So join me and I'll show you how I do it, and hopefully it'll be fast. Okay, so first I want to show you what I did with the fat wood and how I kind of got those sticks and feathered them out. You know, you hear a lot about this idea of while you're hiking around, be looking for tinder, be looking for stuff like that, and it's exactly what I did. And I found a couple pieces like this. This is fat wood that came off a dead tree stump. It's kind of in here like this. Use my hatchet to sort of pry it off. And you get a piece like this. This is great stuff, but you want to cut it down smaller. So I simply use my hatchet and kind of cut it down like so. And this way, you're getting smaller pieces that you can feather out. Break them in half. That's going to help. And then I use my Mora knife. Got it here, and simply feather it out. Now, as you're feathering it out, fat wood can be sometimes hard to feather. You might knock some of the pieces down. Those are perfect shavings that you can still use. There you go. Real quick, feathering out those fat wood pieces that I just chopped down real quick, and you can make 3 or 4 of those. It's really going to help. And then on top of that, just to make it a little bit easier, I used some normal wood, this stuff I had chopped up, and I made normal shavings out of this. Now what's really cool is I highly recommend do your fat wood first. If you're using a knife, as you're shaving off that fat wood, you're going to get resin on your knife, but not super hard to clean off. But often, if you're just making shavings with normal wood, then you can clean that off. The wood will actually take off most of the resin. So I just went like this, got a bunch of shavings. And you might have to work with your wood a little bit, find out kind of which way is going to work best to get your shavings. And if you press lightly, you're going to get finer stuff. And if you press heavier, you're going to get the bigger stuff, like that. So it's really kind of working the wood, and you're going to get yourself a little pile of these little things. Now this stuff right here is real similar to the small tinder that you're trying to find on those videos that often around here I can't find. Biggest stuff I'm going to get is pencils. The smallest stuff I'm going to get is pencil size. So you get yourself a big enough pile of these, you get yourself some of those fat wood sticks feathered out, and you're good. And that's kind of how I did it, using a hatchet to break them into smaller pieces and using my knife to feather them out and make shavings. So hopefully that's helpful as you see kind of how you can go about finding other ways to quickly, I did that pretty fast, make some small tinder. It's going to help you get your fire started. Thanks a lot. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you again next time.